Hey everybody, Jason McCumsey, Redbeard Rebuilding as usual. Thank you all for showing up and coming to my YouTube channel. Um, it's kind of a depressed morning, I guess. Yesterday there was, my wife and I had made all sorts of, can't say all sorts of plans. We had made plans to, she was going to take the dogs to the dog park. I was going to go over and throw and work out and everything like that. And, that was the plan for the day. We were ready to go. This problem was it was 90 some odd degrees outside yesterday at 5 o'clock still. And her being a very pregnant woman kind of made it not happen. She was having some bad swelling in her feet again, and just weather and temperature and not a lot of shade up at the dog park for her and Maggie and stuff like that kind of put a dimmer on that. And she had asked me to stick around the house instead of going to throw, which I did, uh, obviously because I should. Uh, being a dad and another dad to be and a very pregnant wife at home, she needs help. But it's just a real bummer on things because I was wholehearted, ready to go work out and throw, no matter what temperature it was. Um, and a lot of me in the back of my head said, "Well, okay, we'll get up early, we'll go do something." The problem was I didn't get to bed till 11 or so. Whether or not I fell asleep then is another story. We don't have air conditioners in the house right now, so it made for a very uh, hot night. Um, so I know I woke up a couple times just being hot and needing to move and things like that. Um, Even with the fans going, it's kind of crappy. Uh, so I didn't get to do that this morning either. Kind of just set the alarm and hit snooze, rolled over. I got the big doors open, so I have no idea how much you guys can hear on the outside. But we do have a main, can't say a main highway, but it's Route 896. Goes past the building here. There's always a lot of truckers, so I don't know how well you can hear that. Um, so yeah, it was kind of a bummer. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. Today I get to go home, or I have to go home a little earlier, but like leave a half an hour or so earlier from work, so that way I can get to the house a little earlier. Emily has a phone interview, I believe. Uh, I don't think it's a, I don't think it's a Zoom interview or anything like that, but it's just a phone interview for a social media position. So yeah, I need to get home a little early so that way I can take care of Maggie, so that way she can do that. I currently have 3 javelins that I'm going to be painting. There's a whole bunch of javelins sitting at my house that need gripped from a school here in Pennsylvania. Um, One of the javelins that's being painted is also for them as well, but the other 2 are for a separate school. Um, the one is going to be kind of fancy. It's going to be that American flag one. I'm not sure if I showed it on here, um, but I had done as an experiment, really. Just I tried to do my own version of a remake for a Namath javelin that was done for the '98 Olympics, I believe. And it was red, white, and blue with some stars and things like that for an American flag. And I did my own version. And, technically, I should have done it on a different javelin because that's a legal javelin to throw. So I need to do some sort of work on that to make that legal. Um, or just do it on a separate javelin and then repaint that one, so that way I can throw it. But either way, they would like a version of that done onto a girl's javelin. So I haven't done it on a girl's javelin, and it's a much smaller diameter. So we're gonna see how this works out. Um, it's not gonna be hard. Biggest difficulty is going to be the stars. Um, Not sure if I have a stencil small enough for that diameter of a javelin. I might have to either make one or go find one. So yeah, that's kind of my update. I don't know how much on here I've stated about trying to do the First Form Athlete Challenge. That's why you see me taking the First Form vitamins. And I had earlier videos, I was doing their protein shake, and then I also have their Megawatt pre-workout energy type drink. And I've been using the vitamins in the energy drink. I ran out of the protein shake, and I haven't had any extra cash to go renew that. But one of their big thing is to talk about family and all the virtues and things like that. And I don't know how some of these guys do it with families where they get to go work out and do this and that. I have a family of one with one on the way, and I haven't seen a gym. I haven't seen an actual public weight room since the pandemic started. The one I was part of, I wasn't allowed in. I don't even know if I'm allowed in it yet, because it's a school one, so they try to limit the people that go in there to just students and faculty. So I can't get into that one. And I really don't have the money to go and get a membership into anywhere else. But I don't know how those people do it, really. I have no idea. Just because, I just wanted to go throw for maybe a half hour to 45 minutes or something like that, just to get some sort of a workout in. And trying to work around a pregnant wife and a small child is extremely difficult. I can't exactly go to bed real early, so that way I can wake up and go throw at like 4 in the morning, because I have to make sure Emily's able to get up and down the stairs and has everything she needs before she goes to bed, just so that way, things are taken care of. So I have no idea how other people do it. I just don't. I wish I did, because it would make my life so much easier. But in the long run, the First Form core values don't belong just in the gym. Everything, it doesn't revolve around a gym. It revolves around personal health for each other, for yourself, for each other. And then every time I end a video, it's stay safe, throw far, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And that's what I got to do my best to follow, whether it's me getting a chance to go in the weight room, getting to throw, or if it's me having to take care of my wife and kids. Sometimes you just gotta separate the two. Anyway, hopefully, I know today, obviously, like I said, I have to be home early to take care of watching Maggie, so that way Emily can do her thing with the phone interview. Maybe I'll get to throw this evening. I guess it depends on how soon Maggie goes down. Last night she didn't want to go to sleep. So maybe if she goes down kind of early, I might be able to get out in the evening before the sun goes down. So, either way, stay safe, throw far, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.